Good morning, everybody. My name is Brett Seeley, and I'm here in Mykonos with the amazing
Ali Drew.
And we're going to show you a quick photo set with natural light. I know I don't talk about a lot of natural light here because I do not like natural light, but the light here is amazing. And when you have a model like this, I mean, she's all right. 1 to 10.
6. That's a push.
Well, I'm going to show you the behind the scenes. So this is more of you being a fly on the wall so you can see how a model interacts, how I interact with the model, and then the kind of shots you see with that. Today's camera body, I'm using a 5D Mark IV in a 50mm 1.2. The light looks nice. The model's alright. The light looks incredible though. Rule number 1, do not compliment the models, remember? Alright, camera settings. What I've got going on here, I'm going to try to shoot at 1.8 and ISO 100. And I'm at 1/1250th of a second. It's super bright outside. We are on white balance 5500 Kelvin. And gorgeous like that. Good. Take a slide. Right now your eyes in the shadow. Try to have, yeah, better. Good. Beautiful, just like that. A little love when you're looking down again. Look at your feet. There. I like the same thing. Lean forward a tiny bit. There. Good. Love that right there. Gorgeous. Love that. Good. Okay, she moves okay. Normally I would talk a lot more, but she's modeled a lot. She's really old. She's in the 40s, so she's done like 500 shoots this year. But true story. In the UK, they don't have a lot of sun, so the skin's a little bit softer. Not bad. Hey, girl. Making me look bad in front of my peoples over here. Because I tell them all the time, don't compliment, don't say nice things. All right, let's have you sit.
How high up? Here?
I want to sit back, yeah. And then ideally, if you go to your elbow, yeah. I want to try your face somewhat lit up. Oh, the shadow's nice. Alright, so I'm going to change the settings. Right now I'm going to go back to F2. And the reason why I'm going to F2 is because there's not a lot of stuff in the background that I need to have blurry, at least in the foreground. So there's no need to shoot at 1.2. The more wide open you shoot, then the harder it's going to be to keep everything in focus. Good. Let me swap your legs. Front leg bent. Perfect. Good. There. Love that. Good. Lean your head back. Turn your head back to me. Right there. Perfect. Good. There. Alright. Let's have you stand. I want to get that wood in the background. Alright guys, let me move this camera around so you can see what I'm looking at here.
How high up do you do?
Right there. So I was shooting from this angle here. It looks actually quite nice. And what I'm going to try to do is I want to shoot with this in the view now. Hold it. Hang tight. Alright, so the light is going to be on camera right. If she's looking at me, the light's going to go right across her face. It's going to create a really harsh shadow. So what I want to have her do is either have her look that way, away from the sun, or into the sun. Say we try to look into the sun. Good. Beautiful. Like that. Ooh, that. Good. Love. Perfect. Nice. Turn your face down a bit more. There. Relax. Okay, so if you notice, if I'm shooting someone that doesn't have a lot of experience, I'm directing a lot more. One of the biggest things you can do is if you have someone that knows what they're doing, I'm not talking about her. If someone knows what to do, then I'll let them flow a lot more, but then you still need to reinforce. Ali, have you shot with people that don't talk at all?
Yes, some. Just don't say anything, yeah.
Yeah. Swat the legs. Right there. Oh, good. Actually, come down here for a second.
How far down?
Right there. Alright, so I'm going to have this foreigner talk to you a little bit because I got to go change lenses. But she's going to tell you 2 tips on what to do to become a better photographer. This wasn't scripted, so she probably has no idea what she's going to say. But that's alright. We're going to see how good she is. Hold on, let me adjust the settings here so y'all can see her. Alright, 5 tips, 15 tips, 17 tips on how to become a better photographer. And go.
Okay, 1, give feedback as you're shooting so the model knows if they're doing good or not so good, what's working, what's not. But also, 2nd, allow the model just to feel the poses, let them have a go at doing what they feel comfortable doing, see if it's working. Just interact, you know. 3, be creative, so don't just do the same type of shot. Think of new settings, new poses, new ideas, new angles. 4, always compliment the model. Always.
Never compliment the model.
Always pick their ego up.
Never.
And have fun. That's my 5th tip.
Ooh, good tip. Alright, get back to work.
Go back up to where I was?
Yeah. What y'all think? Did y'all understand what she said? You can be honest. Alright, I'm going to adjust this so you can see the shadow. So this way you can see what I see. Alright, so I changed lenses. I had the 50mm 1.2, but now I went to the 85, which is actually my favorite lens. And because this is going to isolate her a ton more. Ooh, nice. So with that last, with the 50, I got a lot of the details around, but I really don't need all those details. So now it's going to get her into the frame a lot tighter. That. On that same thing, bend that right knee a tiny bit more. Good. The hair. Good, love. Last thing, instead of looking down at me, I want your eyes looking out towards the horizon. There. Good. Perfect. And the hands behind you more here. Chin down a touch. Good. There. Alright. Last shot here. This somewhere in there. Yeah. Let's come down a little bit so there's some light going across your face. Ooh, take one more step down. Then keep like that. Yeah. Ooh, there. Perfect. That. Wow. I mean, it's okay. Wow. It's alright. Alright, the only tweak I want to do, that left elbow, there, better. Perfect. Good. There. Hold. Up. Nice. Good. Have one seat. Sit. Knees wide, tall. Move the hips this way a tiny bit more. Good. There. Right there. Perfect. Good. And beautiful. The lighting is beautiful. This was actually my very first photo shoot I've done in Greece, if you believe it. Today's the 7th. I've been here since the 31st. I've been here for a long time. I've been doing a lot of video stuff. This is like my 4th video for you guys that are here on this YouTube channel. Allie was sitting in the corner, looking all sad and depressed because nobody wanted to shoot with her. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to be generous with your hospitality, and you have to give people a little bit of extra attention when they don't have any at all. You know what I mean? It's called being nice. Recap. 5 tips she gave you. I think it sounded good except for number 4. Number 4 was not a very good tip. Don't listen to that. But the other tips, especially number 5. Number 5 is the most important tip because you got to have fun. And so that was actually a good tip.
Thanks.
I don't know. What did you say for number 1?
For number 1, I said direct, like give feedback, let the model know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Number 2, I said let the model like feel comfortable doing poses and see if it's working and then interact. And then the 3rd, I said be creative. So keep changing it up all the time.
Yeah. So if you notice, we did, let's see, we did standing, we did sitting, we did standing up there, sitting, lying down. So we did a few variations. It's really easy to get stuck to on a lot of shots in this one spot because it's a cool spot. The light's always changing because the light is moving, the sun's moving, so the shadows move as well. But once you get, well, like even with this, the aim is to get 2 or 3 bangers. Because as a model, how many shots of one look do you usually find works best for your needs?
Yeah, you only need sort of 2, 3, 4 max.
Yeah.
I'd say.
2, 3, 4 max. If on your social media, if you post more than 3 or 4, think about your feed. You have 3 images across. If you have 3 images and then you have 3 more of the same set below it, it looks like you're a one-trick pony. Looks like you don't have that much variety. So 3, I would say, is your max. Because you have 4, then your feed's all kind of whacked out. Unless you're doing, like a checkerboard pattern. You know what I mean? So, does that make sense? So you want to keep your news feed pretty tidy on social media, on your Instagram. And so more than 3, more than 4, definitely overkill. Unless you space it out, post a Throwback Thursday or a Way Back Wednesday.
Flashback
Friday. What else? Man Crush Monday. Yeah. All right, guys, that is a recap of this quick shoot. Hopefully you picked up a quick tip or two. Highly recommend that you come and join us on one of these trips. We're going to try to get this young man on the next trip as well because he is a dope model. He moves really well. The hair, they're weaves. They're inserts. Yeah, what do you call them?
Hair extensions.
Yeah, hair extensions.
Well, they're not, but some people do have them.
Yeah. We don't discriminate here. We shoot anybody and all people, all body types. And if you're not very good, that's okay. We'll help coach you. Check out my buddy Jody. Jody, JODY_WRIGHT1. Based out of the UK, so you won't be able to understand him either. But he takes really good pictures. He's shot you how many times?
Me and Jody have shot about probably 6 or 7 times.
6 or 7? Really?
Yeah.
I would have thought you'd be better by now. Hey, make sure you come down. If you like what you see, if you think she's a good model, leave me a thumbs up. If you think she sucks, leave a thumbs down on her page. We'll see you next time, and keep shooting.